Hey guys, my name is Christa. Welcome back to my channel. So it is Tuesday night at 8 p.m. This is the night that we have our live Q&A. Somebody emailed me a good question and I think we should talk about it. I've kind of made videos about it in the past, but it is, how do you know what's a penny? Like, her point was, you know, sometimes they will put out a list. For example, right now we have the list that we have with electronics and brown dot items. So when those penny, how do we know, you know, in brown dot pennies, exactly what's a penny, right? Because there are always some exclusions. And not only that, like, just how penny. So we're going to talk about that here in the beginning of this video. And then we will, of course, just chat with the coupon community as we always do. Usually I try to have these videos about a specific topic. I've kind of learned that we like to have a topic, but sometimes it's kind of good to go off topic. Whatever you guys want. Usually our live chats are from 8 Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to get back here next week. We do this on Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and Tuesday at 8 p.m. every single week. So, I just got back from Walmart too, guys, by the way. I was actually editing my Walmart video for you guys right before we started this live stream, and I paid out of pocket $53.87 and got back $50 in rebates. What is particularly awesome about this Walmart haul in particular is that it was really easy. Like, I didn't have a lot of coupons. In fact, I only had coupons for 2 of the items that I purchased, paper coupons anyway. I did have some paperless coupons, but lots of really good Ibotta deals at Walmart right now. If you guys aren't using Ibotta, you definitely need to be. And you need to sign up with Ibotta with my link in the description box so you can be on my team, because I redeem enough rebates that it will help you get those really awesome bonuses. Hey guys in the chat. Hey, Alejandra. Am I saying that right? I hope so. All right, so usually our live chat is banging by now. YouTube must not have sent out the notification. It's because I did a live video earlier today. As you guys know, let's talk about this penny thing really quickly. So in this video, just to recap, we're going to talk about how you know what's a penny. And since I know a lot of you are seasoned penny shoppers, please give your input as well. I think it's really, really great that YouTube is now leaving the live chat up on the screen, because the people who can come watch later can see your comments. So everybody needs to know that, first of all. It's a good and a bad thing. I had to delete the video from earlier today that was live. Oops. But I think it can be a really good thing, so the people watching later can not only hear me, but see what you guys have to say as well, which I think can ultimately be extremely helpful. Oh, you know what? One more thing before we get started about the penny items. I meant to mention, I have been talking about these damn Dole Dippers forever. Forever. I've wanted to get these things forever. So they're chocolate covered bananas and strawberries. We have coupons and rebates for them. They're $3.56 at Walmart. There's a $1 coupon. You can search coupontime.com for the date. And there's also a $1 rebate on checkout 51, a $1 rebate on Saving Star. So I'm really just kind of into chocolate. I don't know. I'm just a fat girl at heart. I can't help it. I'm completely okay with it. But I just wanted to try these, and these are amazing. I don't know that I love them cold, like frozen, but these are good. If you guys are into this type of thing, you might want to try these. I'm really glad that I got this strawberry and banana so I can mix them together. Would have liked to try the pineapples, but I wanted to tell you that because they're really good. They're worth it. Like, even though after the rebate, you're still paying, what, $1 or something for them. Really, really good. I would definitely buy them again for $1 or something, not for $3.56. Anyway, how do you know it's a penny, guys? So do we have anybody who is a really good penny shopper in the chat? Because I want to hear what you guys have to say. So before I started couponing, I actually learned how to penny shop. And I penny shopped I would say probably about a year before I got into couponing. Penny shopping is, in my opinion, more fun than penny shopping, or more fun than couponing at least. I think that it is definitely like a treasure hunt, and even though, you know, we don't get the same type of items penny shopping as we do couponing, I just think it's a lot more fun, and you're still spending very little money out of pocket. Typically, it's a lot of items that you can donate so you can help others. I think penny shopping is awesome. So what I did when I first learned to penny shop, I didn't have a real person to help me learn. I had to literally just figure out how to penny shop on my own. One of my friends, well, she was more of an acquaintance. We used to work together, and we all knew that she couponed. Well, we were friends on Facebook because we worked together, and she had accidentally posted a haul that she got at Dollar General of penny items, and it was like a bunch of clothing type stuff, and she had posted, I got all this for, I don't know, 25 cents or whatever it was, and she meant to post it in a penny shopping group and instead posted it on her regular Facebook timeline, and I seen it, and she deleted it immediately. So I messaged her and said, hey, what is that? Like, how, like, I know you coupon, but how are you getting clothing for a penny? And I believe it was house stuff too, like some curtains or something like that. And so anyway, she said Dollar General penny shopping, and I was like, oh. She said there's Facebook groups, and I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. Me and her weren't really like friends, you know what I'm saying? She was a little shady, honestly. So I went to Facebook and I found every penny shopping group that I could possibly find. It's really hard to find penny shopping groups because a lot of them are secret. The number one rule in penny shopping, by the way, is that it is a secret. So you can never walk into the store and ask the cashier where the penny sells, where the penny items, or anything like that. It is a secret. So anyway, I found a bunch of Facebook groups. I literally stalked those Facebook groups for hours and hours and hours on end. And until I kind of figured out what I was doing and how to penny shop. And I know that I at least stalked the Facebook groups every single day for at least 2 weeks before I went penny shopping. And finally, I got enough balls to go penny shopping, and I don't think I even found any items the first time that I went. I'm trying to remember for sure, but it's a little fuzzy because it was a while ago. But I absolutely love penny shopping, and I think it's great. So what you have to do... Oh, somebody commented in the chat. Let me read. Hey, Christa, I found a penny item, a small backpack, today at Dollar General. I don't know if you are aware of it already. Super excited because it's my first penny item. Oh my goodness! I'm so happy that you found your first penny item. That is so super exciting. So somebody asked me what Facebook group that I'm in. So you guys know, like it's so important to me on YouTube. One of the reasons I started my YouTube channel, I think that there are a lot of reasons that I started my YouTube channel, honestly. But to be completely honest with you guys, one of the reasons that I started my YouTube channel is because I felt like, you know, the people that I watched at the time, and I'm not saying this about any current YouTubers in particular, I'm just saying in general, I felt were a little bit fake, and tried to be like perfect. I didn't relate with them. I didn't feel like they were being honest with me. A lot of the times I felt like they wouldn't give me all of the information because they wanted me to come back and watch more of their videos, of course. And so they weren't being like real and upfront with me. And then just in general, they kind of acted fake, honestly. And so I made it kind of my mission here when I started my YouTube channel, just to be as real as I possibly can be. And a lot of you guys tell me that's why you like to watch my channel. So I hate to withhold information from you guys, just because that is like the most important thing to me here on YouTube, is that I'm just very upfront and honest with you guys. But I will not tell you the penny group that I'm in, and the reason that I won't tell you the penny group that I'm in on Facebook is because the one that I really, really like is a secret, and I'm not allowed to tell. And if I do tell, they're going to kick me out. And if they kick me out, then I'm not going to be able to help you guys as much as I do. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a catch-22. Oh my gosh, so many lives are going at once. Who else is live? My live is on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. If somebody else is live, they need to get off. No, I'm just kidding. So, what you can do to find the penny items, if you are a beginner, and I've actually already started a video like this. It's kind of interesting that you guys asked me, somebody emailed me this exact question because I actually have already started the video. I started it 2 days ago of specific penny items that we can go in store right now and look for. And because here is the thing, there is absolutely, even though we use Dollar General Penny Finder, which is an app that you can pay $1.99 for on your phone, there is no complete list of penny items because things penny and then they reset. And then also when like brown dot pennies, there will be some items that are excluded. So it's impossible to say everything that's brown dot is going to be a penny, or everything, you know, from 2013 back is a penny or whatever. Like, it's just impossible. So the only option that you have, honestly, where I would suggest that you go is to go to these penny shopping groups and you find someone who has posted a penny item from their shopping trip, like recently, like today, yesterday, the day before, like within the last couple of days, with the receipt, very important, with a receipt, and look for that particular item. So I told you I've been putting together a video for like 2 days now, and I'm just going through and finding penny items that I can 100% confirm are still a penny in my area. And what I tried to do is find like an item in the home section that's a penny, an item in the toy section that's a penny, an item in the, you know, beauty care section or whatever that's a penny, like in different sections, and find the picture and the barcode of that exact item. And then I'm going to put that video together and I'm going to give us, you know, 5 or 10 items that we can go in Dollar General and look for. But it is damn near impossible for me to sit here and tell you that you're going to be able to go to this place and get a penny list. So it occurred to me that, you know, there are people who talk about penny items, on YouTube, right? But nobody really completely covers the topic. So I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been trying to really keep up with every Tuesday, whatever becomes on clearance or a penny, to put it on my website so we can, in fact, compile a list. The only problem I have is that I'm only one person. And so sometimes it does get to be a lot of work. But the truth is, items reset sometimes, and there is no exact time of when they are going to reset. So it's impossible for us to know every single item that is currently a penny right now. Even if we really, 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 really keep up with it like I'm trying to, like I would never be able to provide you guys with a list of, here are the 1,000 penny items at Dollar General, go find them. Somebody asked, could they pay for Penny Finder with PayPal? You pay through Google, like I paid through my Google Play Store, and so I'm not really sure, honestly. I don't even know how the Play Store got my credit card number, to be honest with you, but they did, and they charged me. So I must have put it in, you know, in the past or something like that. Just never ask Dollar General employees about penny items or penny sales, etc. Mashlin J says. Mashlin J, I made sure to say that in the beginning of the video because I do forget to say that sometimes. And I've been in the Dollar General when somebody comes in and says, hey, where's your penny sales? And it makes me cringe. But the truth is, guys, you just have to find what is best for you. Like, I was asking, were there other penny shoppers in the chat and stuff, so, you know, maybe they could tell how they found penny items. But I think that you have to find what's best for you. And, you know, if you are somebody who is into Facebook, then you should find Facebook groups. If you are somebody who is into Instagram, then you should find Instagram groups. Now, you can easily find these types of things. If you're on Instagram, search hashtag Dollar General penny item, and some things will come up. You'll find some people to follow. If you're in Facebook, search, you know, Dollar General penny shopping, and some groups will come up. But as I said in the beginning, there are a lot of secret groups, and they're secret for a reason. And a lot of people don't want, especially other people in their area, penny shopping. Like, I will tell anybody how to coupon. Anybody in the world, I will help you learn to coupon. I don't care if you're my next door neighbor, you live in California, wherever. But I am honestly a little weary about telling people about penny shopping in the area that I live. I have in the past, and it did not work well for me. What you have to know about yourself is that you're a little bit more motivated than they are, and that, you know, you're willing to work hard to get those penny items. Otherwise, you're just creating your competition for yourself, because if you are a penny shopper and you tell other people in your area about it, like your friend, well, your friend might go tell her sister, and her sister might go tell, you know, whoever, and then before you know it, there's all kinds of penny shoppers in your area, because people get really excited that you can literally buy things for a penny. And having said that, people get very angry at me, especially when we talk about penny shopping on YouTube. But, you know, sorry I was a couple of minutes late. You better be sorry, Mashalyn J. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that live this morning. I've learned my lesson doing that. Anytime I have like, if I know I'm going to go live in the evening, I should not go live in the morning. And then this morning, I just didn't have a whole lot of time. And I wanted to tell you guys that Kleenex was working and show you my haul and stuff like that, you know. Plus, I low-key wanted to get my views up on YouTube because they were kind of... so anyway, for some reason, if I go live in the morning, it doesn't send out notifications like it should at the end. Somebody says, what do you tell the cashier after you find a penny item on the shelf? How do you get the discount? All right, so that is the brilliant thing about penny items. So if you do happen to have the Penny Finder app, that's great, because you can literally, generally scan the barcode and it'll tell you if it's a penny or not. If you don't have the Penny Finder app. So having said that, what you're going to want to do is once you find items, and I'm going to do a video, I've been working on a video about this for you guys anyway. Once you find an item, like for example, this is not a penny, I'm just have this right here because it was from a Walmart haul. Let's say these were a penny. And I told you guys, hey guys, I just went to Dollar General, I got these for a penny. Here's the barcode. The barcode is important. What you're going to want to do is, you know, find this exact same item. Can't have anything looking different. Find the same exact barcode. Take it to the register. Do not ask for a price check. Never, ever, ever, ever ask for a price check. With confidence, you're going to put your item up there and have them ring it up. If they say, oh gosh, that was a penny, then you say, great, I'll take it. Because I have had them say that, like, implying that I couldn't buy it because it was a penny. But you have to be confident and know the Dollar General policy is, and it's on my website, that if a customer finds a penny item on the shelf, they can purchase it for a penny. And Dollar General employees have to sell it to you. So you just go and they ring it up, and it automatically rings up for a penny. Either it is going to be a penny or it's not going to be a penny. There is no in between. There is no arguing with the Dollar General cashier that this should be a penny. Christa said it was a penny. Why is it not? Like, you can't do that. If it rings up a penny, then it's a penny. If it doesn't ring up a penny, it's not a penny. Where people go wrong, and I've seen it. I told this story a few months ago. in one of my penny shopping videos. So I met one of my friends at Dollar General. She is an experienced couponer, not penny shopper. She says she never penny shops because she can never find penny items. So I pulled in Dollar General to penny shop, and there she was. And I was like, oh my gosh, hey girl. And so I was like, are you penny shopping? Because something just pennied today. And she goes, I never find anything. Because we already had that conversation a ton of times. Anyway, I said, that's okay, I'll find you some stuff. So I found her some penny items. I said, here, this is a penny. And she walks up to the register. I'm standing like in the clothing section right behind her. She walks up to the register and she says, can you check the price on this, to the manager? And I was like, oh my God. And sure enough, the manager sees the tag and realized that it was one of the items that pennied today that the manager neglected to pull. And the manager was like, oh, it's $2.50, and rings it up on the Dollar General register for $2.50. So that is why you never ask for a price check, because generally, especially if it's a penny item that pennied today, they're going to know it's something that they missed, and they're going to try to charge you some bullshit price that they made up in their head. So the bad part of this is, so the manager types it in for $2.50, sells it to her, gives her a receipt. When she goes back to take that item back, they're not going to give her what the price on the receipt said, even if it was from today. They're going to give her the price the item rings up on the register, which is a penny. So she got screwed out of her money, but never ask if it's a penny or not. If it's a penny, it'll automatically ring up at the register. If it's not a penny, it won't. I tried to get pumped up a little bit for the chat today because I was a little low energy in the earlier chat, but it's because I'm getting sick. If a customer identifies a penny item, always sell it to the customer for 1 cent. If we fail to pull the item from the sales floor, it is never appropriate to deny the sale or argue with the customer. Yes, Mashal and Jay just put that in there, and that is exactly what the Dollar General policy says. Well, the Dollar General handbook, I shall say, because it doesn't address it in the Dollar General couponing policy, but it is, just so you know what you're talking about when you go into the store, it is in the Dollar General handbook. And what I highly urge you to do is screenshot that from my website or any other place that you can get it, and take it with you. Keep it on your phone. Print it out even, but you need to have it there. I am so late, but I'm here. Aw, why are you guys so late? I'm glad you're here. I had something that had reset fast, and I had to take it back. I mean, it reset within a couple of weeks. So, what I've been noticing recently is that, and you guys probably notice this too, especially if y'all are, you know, regular penny shoppers. So used to, our penny items would not reset for a while. Like literally, they wouldn't reset probably for like, what, a year or something. But here this year, since like 2018, everything that's pennied out almost has reset within, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something crazy. Some of them even reset within a couple of days. So rumor has it that's going to happen, that eventually, instead of having penny items, they're only going to go to 90% off, and they're going to penny out, you know, one night and reset the next morning or some bullshit like that. So I don't know if that's true or not, but things do reset, and that is the downside of penny shopping. I mean, it's what you can do if the cashier says, how do you know it was a penny? Here's what you say. So we know that items go from like 25% off to 50% off to 75% off to 90% off and then penny, right? So if you take your penny item to the register and the cashier is like giving you shit about it being a penny, and they ask, how do you know this is a penny? Then you say, well, last week I bought some and I think they were like 90% off. So I just thought it would still be 90% off. Or my friend told me that she got a great deal on these canned tomatoes. So I thought I would, you know, see if you guys had the same sale. Just play dumb. You never want to call corporate if they don't sell you penny items and say, I went to Dollar General on 4th Street and they wouldn't sell me the penny items, you know, because whatever. It is, if the cashier is mean to you or refuses to sell the penny items to you, then you can call the corporate office and say, hey, look, I was in store. Apparently, you guys have penny items. I bought something. I didn't even know that it was going to ring up a penny, but the lady wouldn't sell it to me. And later, once I got home, I found out that you guys do, in fact, sell penny items. Just play dumb. There was also another point that I was going to make, damn it, and I forgot what it was. Mashal and Jay said, I saw some people posting the mint ding-dongs and white fudge ding-dongs for a penny today. We've had a lot of Hostess products recently. Penny. I fell for this. Do I just walk around the store scanning everything, hoping that I find a penny? I want to answer that question, but I want to tell you what I fell for. Even once I was an experienced penny shopper, this was probably 2 years ago. So I went into the store. I never was able to find the Hostess things that pennied, ever. I've never gotten any, ever. So I finally found like this whole big 60-box display of Hostess brownies, and they were the really good ones, you know. So I was super pumped about it. So I go up to the register, and I knew that they were supposed to sell me penny items. It was a store that was really nice and forgiving, and they were okay with me finding penny items, or at least I thought. So I go up to the register, and the girl tells me that the register will not allow her to sell them to me because of the expiration date. Well, since I'd bought so many penny items in there before, and I was cool with the manager, I thought, and stuff like that, but I totally fell for that. That is bullshit. They can still sell them to you, even if they expire today or whatever. So just know that, because I fell for that. I want to answer this question here because I think that is a brilliant question. Do I just walk around the store scanning everything, hoping to find a penny item? LOL. Well, it's funny that you put LOL because I think people are like, that's a stupid question. But it's not a stupid question. What I personally do. So, honestly, I've been trying to keep up with the penny items every Tuesday, blah, 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 so I can post the list on the blog for you guys. But the fact is, I can't remember now because I have so much other stuff going on, everything that's a penny and that's not a penny. So, here's what I do if I'm kind of in the dark with the penny items. So, if you're scanning them, you're obviously using an app like Penny Finder. So what I do personally is I'll go through the haul wall on Penny Finder and see what people are hauling. And those are the items that I look for. Because if you go in the store and you scan everything in the store, I mean, that's going to take you forever and you'll be lucky to find a penny item, right? They're few and far between, and usually they're a little hidden or something like that. So just look for what other people are finding. Or if you know there's a list, obviously you want to look for the items on the list. But I just go through the haul wall and pick a few items and look for those particular items. If they are still there, they expire and might pull them off the shelves. Yeah. I had 4 books today and they rang up regular price. I said no thanks and walked away. That's what, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. That's what I wanted to tell you. If for some reason you get to the register and they do ring up full price, then all you have to say is, oh, I bought that on sale a few weeks ago. I thought it would still be on sale. Can you avoid that? I don't want it anymore. I'm sorry. You can't, obviously, you cannot ask them to void 100 items. We know for a fact that Dollar General employees get in trouble for voiding items, especially if it's a lot of items, right? So out of the kindness of your heart, you really can't, intentionally get someone in trouble. I hope you wouldn't. So if it's a ton of items, you could just pay for it and return it, but make sure you return it literally like the next day, because if they do penny out, you're only going to get a penny back for them. You're not going to get what the price was you paid. But in the event that I go put 10 things up there and I think all 10 items are a penny and only 3 of them ring up a penny, then I'm going to say, I'm sorry, can you avoid that? I thought it was still on sale from a few weeks ago. I've seen some things as far back as 2014 and 2015, and they are not always a penny. Very true. I found a something today, actually, this morning, that I thought would be a penny, because I believe it was 2014, and it wasn't. That's what Amelie says. That's what I do. Penny finder haul wall is how I prep. Yeah, I think that is a really good way to get ready for your penny haul shopping trip, whatever. Hey, Viola. Viola, do you penny shop, right? What we are talking about in this video, and if you have any tips, or anybody else in the chat, I said this earlier in the video, if you guys want to share how you prepare to go penny shopping, like how do you know what's a penny? Where do you look in the store? What do you look for? I was saying that I go through Dollar General Penny Finder in particular and go through the haul wall and look for some items that people have hauled within the last couple of days, and that's what I look for. Or I'll go through like the Facebook groups and just see what people have gotten, and I look for those items. There is a decent deal on Scott paper towels. Oh, no.
Hey everybody, Michelle.
Oh gosh. Ah! Oh, I accidentally hit play on my computer. It was Michelle's video. Did you get the Facebook message I sent you with the dial instant? No. Oh, you know what? You may have sent it to Christa Coupons. Maybe, did you send it to Christa Coupons, or did you send it to my personal Facebook? Maybe I didn't look in the right place, because I looked for it. I thought I looked on Christa Coupons. Maybe I hadn't sent it yet. I don't know. I didn't get it, but I really wanted to see it. Still learning by your information. Oh, I'll watch the replay. I am late for it. Never heard of penny items. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Christa Coupons. Okay, I'll double check. Yeah, because I want to see that. Thank you so much for sending it to me. Martha says penny shopping. I take screenshots of several things from the haul wall, or just write out a list. Yeah, I think especially if you can have the barcode. That way if you get in the store and your phone's not working or whatever. But what I'm going to do, because I do know that there are some of you who are new who have not penny shopped before and would like to, and I know that we're going to have some really good penny items very soon. I am making a video. I said this a little bit earlier in the video, but I'm making a video where we're going to look for 5 to 10 specific items that we know for a fact are a penny, with the picture of the item and the barcode, and we'll kind of do it together and go in store and look for those very specific items, so you guys can get started penny shopping immediately. Martha says Wi-Fi doesn't work great at her Dollar General. Christa, you get coupons in the mail? Not yet, Martha. I didn't get anything today. I got yesterday only from Penelope. Yeah, Dollar General penny items are awesome. I do have a video called The Beginner's Guide to Penny Shopping at Dollar General. I feel like I promote that video all the time. It is my most viewed video, and the reason, I feel like I do promote it all the time because I kind of do, because there is a lot of good information in there as far as, like, because penny shopping, and I even said this in the beginning of the video, penny shopping is like couponing, right? If you have some of the information, you can do okay. But if you know what penny shopping is and you understand like how it works, then you can really do well. And you don't want to waste your time, obviously, especially if you're a couponer. We have enough time-consuming things going on in our lives. Couponing itself takes forever. So you should watch that video. It's on my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com, but you can find it on my homepage on my YouTube. It is a longer video, but it will help you out. I have a friend who just started throwing paper on Sundays. I sent them to you. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Martha. I love Martha Mel. My first penny trip, I hit 100 items. No way. Now, I can't find anything. Martha, I wanted to tell you, I thought I was the only person who gave people funny middle names as a thing. And when I was reading my comments the other day, and I seen all your comments of my middle names, I laughed so hard. My middle name is actually, are you ready? It's Lee Vaughn, like the Elton John song. Anyway, Ibotta, can a person change the team they're on? I want to be on your team. The only way that you can be on somebody's team is be friends with them on Facebook. If you guys were in our live chat video yesterday, I am going to stop people from like finding my personal Facebook page. I guess I need to do that just because if we grow bigger, it might present other problems in my life. So, I don't know. You can email me at christaramsey6@gmail.com. But I guess, I mean, I feel like I'm going to be such a not a nice person if I start saying no. But maybe not. I don't know. So, yeah. The only way you can be on people's Ibotta team is if you sign up with their referral code or you're friends with them on Facebook. That's why I push. Like, I know it's annoying when I push the Ibotta code all the time, but first of all, that's a good way for me to make some extra money. And secondly, people always want to be on your team, so it's a lot easier if they just sign up with your code. Because people always ask me to friend them on Facebook, and then almost every time they have their Facebook set up where I can't even friend request them. And then I got to be like, well, I can't even friend request you on Facebook. And they're like, oh, let me see if I can go fix it. And they're like, I don't know how to fix it. Do you know how to fix it? And I'm like, this is a 20-minute conversation by the time, you know what I mean? And it's a lot. And I don't mean to be like, I'm so important, but when 20 people ask me that a day, it begins to take up a lot of my time, honestly. Thank you, my sweet friend. Aw, thank you, Martha. You made me laugh, really, honestly. It was funny. I'd never heard anybody else do that before, so I thought it was pretty funny. My husband's mom used to do it, though. Anyway, how do you do the Ibotta? Now, I did, gosh, I hate to keep promoting myself here, but I did a very in-depth tutorial how to use Ibotta on my website. Website's poweredbycoupons.com. Then you go to how to use Ibotta. Not only is there a video, but it's also like there's also written instructions. So you should watch that video because it's like screen recorded and you can see it. Like you can see what's going on, you know where to go and that type of thing. But Ibotta is just a rebate app, so yeah. Not share how ton. I don't know what that means, Kelly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kelly, do that. Just use my referral code, Kelly, so you can be on my team so you don't have to ask me later to be on teams. Please. Let me on first. I have my own husband and don't want yours. So I'm going to say for those of you, okay, let's just do it like this. I know those of you who watch my Tuesday video are like those of you who have like been here forever. So if you want to be on my Ibotta team, you better speak now or forever hold your peace, because I am going to start like saying no, because it just makes me wonder, like, if people are doing that now, what's gonna what are they gonna do later when I get bigger? You know what I mean? If I do get bigger, if I do continue to grow in subscribers, or maybe I will just lose them all. If videos keep happening like they happened this morning, I might just lose all my subscribers. Or my subscribers. Wow, that was weird. My friends. You guys are my friends, not my subscribers. My spelling is bad. Mine is too, Kelly. It's awful. I did get rebate for motor oil on Ibotta from Dollar General. My husband loved it. Yes. Penny shopping. What do you say when an employee asks you, what are you scanning when you are using the Penny Finder app? I was being discreet, and an employee come out of nowhere and confronted me. Tell them you're using Ibotta. And tell them, okay. So my first thought was, tell them it's none of their damn business, because it's not. But most of us probably aren't going to say that. So you could say that you were using Ibotta, which say their rebate app. Just say there's, or you could say Shopkick. Shopkick, you make money, and I have a code for it as well, and a video for it to learn how to use it. But Shopkick, you go in and scan items, and then you get points for it, and then they send you gift cards. So you could just say you're doing something like that. Even though it's not those types of items, the employee ain't going to know. They're not going to know. They probably knew what you were doing. They just, corporate would have a field day with that. I've had the Penny app for about 6 months and have yet to find an item. All right, so here is the deal with the Penny Finder app. They do not pay me, although I'm starting to think they kind of should, but they don't. So I find that if you would have asked me 2 years ago about a Penny Finder type app, I would have laughed. Honestly, because I penny shopped every single day, and I like just knew what was a penny, and what wasn't, and I really kept up with it, right? But I just can't every single day, all day long, like I used to, especially since I have a YouTube. So I just don't have the time to do that. So Penny Finder helps me, because if I can't keep up with it, like, I know what to look for. And since the really good Facebook groups are secret a lot of the times and you can't find them, at least I have a, really good penny shopping group, basically. But I will tell you, there are a few people who have not been happy with Penny Finder. So I don't know that it's for everyone. But at the same time, it's $1.99, and I don't want to say that like it's not a lot of money, because $1.99 can be a lot of money to some of us, especially me sometimes. So I don't want to like brush it off, but it's up to you. Obviously, you don't have to use Penny Finder. You can just work harder on Facebook groups and probably get the same type of information. I like confirmation in store of scanning an item and knowing that 10 other people found it to be a penny as well. The only problem is sometimes when items penny that very same day, nobody's entered them into the app yet, so it'll tell you they're not a penny when in fact they are, and you passed up the item, and you should have gotten it. So I think if you're going to use Penny Finder, you definitely need to have other means of finding out what's a penny and what's not a penny. It's obviously up to you whether or not you want to pay $1.99. I personally think that Penny Finder, for me, it has been a lifesaver, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be right for you. I remember when I first, guys, this is hilarious. When I first mentioned Dollar General Penny Finder on YouTube, I think I only had about 3,000 YouTube friends, subscribers, and people were pissed at me because this app was $1.99. I mean, they were like talking crap about me on other YouTube videos, and it was a whole drama because this app was $1.99. And I think $1.99 can be a lot of money to some of us, but at the end of the day, $1.99, like, I don't know. Anyway, it's funny to me now looking back at that. I was like, gosh, if I can't even mention a $1.99 app, people get so mad at me. How am I going to even mention like other things, you know? Can I sign up my husband under Ibotta? I already have Ibotta. So here's the thing. If you and your husband sign up for an Ibotta, and this is you and this is your husband, you cannot borrow his phone and log in from his account on your account and your account on his account. You cannot do that. You have to keep them separate. So only he stays on his phone with his Ibotta account, and you stay on your phone with your Ibotta account, and everyone will be just fine. Also, let's say you have $1 rebate for this and he has $1 rebate for this. You cannot purchase these on the same receipt and get $1. You cannot redeem the same receipt on your account that you redeemed on his account. You have to keep your receipt separate, and you have to keep your accounts separate altogether. So if you feel like you are experienced enough to be able to keep them separate, then I would say yes, definitely go for it. I would also say make sure you do the same thing for like checkout 51. Do you know if the Purex coupon is a Dollar General store coupon? I know what Purex coupon you're talking about. Somebody emailed me or messaged me and asked me this question the other day. So here's the thing. If you look at the coupon, it says redeemable only at Dollar General, which tells us that that is a store coupon. However, if you look at the address on the coupon where they are to mail, where Dollar General is to mail it off to so they can get their money back, the address is not to the Dollar General Corporation. It's actually to Hinkle, is it? Or Dial or something like that. So, in the past, sometimes they work as a store coupon, sometimes they do not. Technically, looking at the coupon, it says it's a store coupon. Whether or not it will work with a manufacturer coupon, I don't know. It's a toss-up. You have about a 50% chance of it going either way. We get those coupons a lot, and there are some times where I've used them with manufacturer coupons and they worked. And then most recently, I tried to use the soft scrub with a printable coupon, and it did not work. It wouldn't take. It booted the other one out when they scanned my manufacturer coupon. So I can't say for sure. I wouldn't count on it. Julie, today I was thinking about that. I usually try to keep my phone down unless I'm scanning, but I prep myself to say I'm using an app, kind of like Shopkick, scanning for points. Yeah, I mean, tell them you're a mystery shopper. That'll scare them. Tell them you're a mystery shopper and you were just taking pictures or something like that. They'll be paranoid. Saving with Vanessa, they have no right to ask you that. They can actually get in trouble for it. Yeah, I would imagine if anyone... Oh, gosh, I'm behind in the comments. I would imagine that if a Dollar General employee asked me that, I would definitely call on them, right? Because, I mean, it's none of your business. I think if you're like making a video in store, because I have to prepare myself for that sometimes, because I feel like, you know, somebody, well, like, what if I was in Dollar General filming a video and they approached me? But that's different than scanning a penny item. And just for the record, I did contact the Dollar General corporate office and they told me that they were okay with that. So we're good. But, yeah. I'm not so happy. Went to Dollar General and got some deals, and they didn't have anything out marked down except the throw blankets. You know what I was upset about? They had $2 price tags on the Iams dog food, and I was like, holy smokes, we got a $3 Iams digital coupon. And they were doing inventory in the store, and I think typically when I've seen them doing inventory in a store, the district manager is usually there almost every time. I didn't see her. I know the local district manager, but anyway, so I asked the cashier, I was like, hey, can we double check the price on the Sam's dog food? It says $2, and she was like, it's ringing up 5 something, and I was like, well, it says $2 and so does all the other bags. You might want to change it. Somebody might get angry. Can we do it for $2? And she was like, not if it's ringing up $5. So I let it go because she's usually really nice. I figured maybe she was a little stressed out since they were having inventory. I think we have to keep that into consideration as well. I mean, cashiers are everyday people, just like Vanessa, so you have to cut them some slack sometimes too. But sometimes they don't mark down all of the items, which is really disappointing, but that's just another reason that you just have to stay really on top of you know, what's a part of the sale and what's not. Those throw blankets, I found some today too. And I think the more expensive ones were like $7, which might, they'll be good when they go to 90% off. Let's hope that people don't buy them out and we can get them at 90% off, because I will buy those things at 90% off all day long. Did you know about the Febreze deal at CVS? You buy one, then you get the other one for 50% off. They also have buy one, get one free coupons. I think that's a great deal. Febreze, what's it come to? About the dog food bylaw, they have to sell you the place it's there. Yeah, I mean, I think she's saying like it's false advertisement. Says she looked at the deal, still expensive. If says it's still expensive for her, then it's probably still expensive for me. Honestly, as far as the Febreze go, I usually don't pay for my Febreze. And if I do, pretty low, I expect to get it free. Almost, at least. I can sell Febreze all day long and twice on Sunday. So even if I can get it for 50 cents a can, I will, because I can sell it. But, you know. How's it free? Oh, no, there aren't any free. I think she was asking me, did I think it was a good deal or something like that, if you're talking to me. I tried this new eyebrow stuff today, and I feel like my eyebrows are really making a statement. You can be on my Ibotta team if you use my referral code. My coupon says $4.29 offer Febreze. Aw, thanks, Kelly. Where's Pam? Not that we're knocking your deal, by the way. I don't want to say that it wasn't a good deal. Something that might be a good deal for me, it might not be a good deal for you know? It just depends on you. It's different for every person. Oh, thank you. I think it's just that I'm not used to it, so I feel like it's like, oh my gosh. Oh, good. I'm glad you understand. Sometimes I'm afraid. Sometimes I feel like the things we say in the live chat, like when I go back and watch the videos later, there was one day that we were saying something that was not mean, but I watched it later and it kind of sounded like we were kind of bullying the person, even though it wasn't, I didn't mean it in a mean way, but I could see how someone else might kind of see it that way. So I've tried to be more, oh, good. Yeah. I learn things still, too, from other couponers as well. All right, guys. We got anything else? I got a lot of work to do. Lots of videos to come up. Just if I have more time in the day. And I think I'm getting sick. Yeah, exactly. I think, too... and thank you, by the way. That's very sweet of you. I think sometimes, like, we definitely get caught up in the heat of just doing the deal to be doing a deal. So I think sometimes you gotta think of that. I mean, you know, you sound like you're getting a cold. I hope you get better. Well, unfortunately, my tonsil is like huge. I'm scared I'm not going to get better. I'm scared I'm going to get worse. But thank you. I hope not. I'm so, like, scared. I meant to buy me some, like, vitamin C or something like that. And you know why? You know why I'm going to get sick? Because I told my husband the other day, like 2 days ago, literally, I was like, you know what? We're so lucky nobody got the flu in our house. And then I woke up this morning like, my throat. Are you a feminist? No. Thumbs up. Thank you, Martha. It might be allergies. I hope that it is allergies. Is it normal for one tonsil to be really, really swollen and the other one to not be? Is that normal? I don't like women. Stay well, thanks for... Aw, Cecilia. I haven't seen you for a little while. You jinxed yourself. Yep, that's what my husband says. I was in line one time, buy a box of cereal, a lady in front of me. 52 boxes of cereal. I asked her why, and she said her total would be $1.55. She gave me some help, and I appreciated it. Absolutely. I think you should give stuff to other people in the store, too, if you can afford to do that as well. That means the infection may be in great ear in traveling to your throat. I think she meant in one ear and traveling to your throat. Oh, that's weird. I'm late, but I can't stay. Aw, Angel, bye. I have had the one tonsil swollen several times, but it gets irritated with allergies draining more on one side than the other. That's so weird. I hope it is allergies then. Hey, I'm glad I caught you live. I just started following you, but I'm excited to learn about couponing and penny shopping as life is hard now, and I need to saving any penny that I can. Oh, good, Mindy. I'm glad you're here. I had one complaint at Dollar General from customer behind me. I did 3 different transactions and she was upset. All right, so personally, okay, this is my opinion. Let's do a poll. Can we do a poll? A stripper poll? No, I'm just kidding, but that was a joke last time I said that. Let's do a poll. How many transactions do we think it is appropriate to do? I think, personally, and I don't make the rules. Sometimes I say things like I make the rules, and I don't mean to, you know what I mean? Sometimes I listen to myself back, which I hate to listen to my voice back, honestly. But sometimes I watch myself back and I'm like, who the hell do I think I am? So how many do you think is okay to do before you have to get back in the line, in the back of the line? So here's mine. I think that you can only do one. Let's say if I'm going to Dollar General and I'm doing 10 transactions, I say you do one transaction at a time and get in the back of the line. If I'm going to Dollar General and I'm only doing 2 transactions, I'll just go ahead and separate it and do 2 transactions, and that's it. So I would say 2 is max. I think that's what you guys are saying too. 2. I think do as many transactions as you want, but if you have more than a couple and there is a line, let others go ahead of you. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think you should do as many as you want too, but I think you should just not hold up the line. I think 2 is the max. And I would only do 2 if that was all I was doing and I was leaving. I think the other reason I think that, not only for the customers behind me, but I think that the cashiers, I've been a cashier. Luckily, that was a very long time ago. But I remember it was not that there's anything wrong with being a cashier, by the way. I think whatever you got to do to make that money, I respect that. Don't get me wrong. But I remember when I was a cashier, I would get stressed out, especially when I was new, if there was like a line out the door, because I was a cashier once and we opened up a business and there would literally be a line around the building, and I remember it being very stressful. Even if there wasn't a line around the building and there's like 20 people in line staring at you and you're the cashier, everybody feels like you're slow, blah, 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 blah. So I think not only for the customers behind you, but for the cashier to stay on your good side, you need to do 2 max. It is also kind to the cashier if you let others go ahead in several transactions, because customers would complain to the cashier if they have to wait, and it is not the cashier's fault. Correct. I agree. And I think that not only could they complain to the cashier, but they could complain to Dollar General about how slow their cashier is or whatever. But considering you are a paying customer, you should be allowed to do however many transactions you need to make your purchase. Now, I kind of feel that way sometimes too, except I have been in the store once. I have legitimately been in a Dollar General, and a girl that I know that coupons in my area, aka the same girl that asked for a price check for the penny item, the story that I always tell you guys about, she literally did 10 transactions in a row, and there was a line, and people were pissed, and the cashier was pissed, and she continued to complain to me about how hateful the cashiers were at that store to her, and I think that's probably why. Christa, I went today to Penny Shop, and again, nothing. Yeah, that's a bit excessive. Yeah, I think if you're doing 10, that's a little cray-cray. You know what, guys? I would love one time if we could do I used to say this all the time, but I just don't know how we would do it. Other than there is like a walkie-talkie app that we could do it on that somebody shared with me once. But I would love for us all to go penny shopping together. When I tried to do the video thing at the New Year, I realized that not everybody wants to be on video. Some people don't mind. Some people did it because I asked them to do it. But I don't know that people are willing to video chat with other random people. But somehow I would like for us to be on a live penny shopping chat. I think that would be amazing. You know? I don't know how we do it, though. Maybe that's why they told her the penny was $2. Yeah, I don't know how we would do it though. I hadn't thought about that for a long time. I used to say all the time, I'm gonna figure out a way to where that we could penny shop live, but I don't think as many people. I didn't have as many people watching then though, so maybe that's why. But anyway, we are the couponer who does many transactions and makes everyone wait is likely also the person who will complain the most if someone did it to them. Yes, you are correct. The girl that I know that coupons, she's a friend. I mean, I would bend over backwards to help her as a friend. She's just not, we don't have the same type of personalities, I guess, or I mean, you know what I mean? So I'm not bashing her. She doesn't normally watch my videos, and if she does, she tells me because she's in the chat, you know, but and that would be the only reason I'd say it. I'd never say her name, but I mean, I just think that maybe other people aren't as concerned about, like, I really care about people, so I would hate if, you know, some little old lady had to wait on me. It just makes me work, you know, I don't know. If you find out, let me know. I have a friend that looks for them for me, and she hides them for me and shows me them. What? I don't understand what that is. I guess me and the phone I do not have will miss out on the group penny shop. Mashlyn J, you still have not got a phone, girl. I'm about to send you one. How are you on the YouTube? How are you on the YouTube? Oh, I think I remember now. Actually, Mashlyn J, you have like home Wi-Fi, but you just don't have a cellular phone, right? Just a heads up on the penny backpacks. The $3 ones. I went through one store and got them all. Went back today and just looked and found 2 more. The cashier said they just put them away off the truck. Really? Hiding penny items to get later or for someone else later is considered theft, is it not? Yes, it is considered theft. That's interesting, Jennifer. I don't know if you were here earlier, but somebody else was talking about the backpacks. I am on a home desktop computer. Okay, I know like 20 minutes ago I said we were going to end the video. Yes, it threw me for a loop, so now I'm checking all the stores again. I love getting the backpacks, man. That's one of my favorites. I didn't see that, though. Here's my problem. Like, if I go in the Facebook groups and stuff and start looking at the penny items, I end up answering tons of questions, even my own Facebook group. And the couponing, like, if I go in Facebook groups, period, I end up answering questions for hours and I don't get anything done. So I avoid them sometimes on purpose because of that reason. But I love getting the backpacks. Doreen says, Mashlyn J, I never had a phone until I realized all the apps like it and I was losing money on. I agree with that, Mashlyn J. In the last, I don't know, 4 months on Ibotta, I'm like getting close to, I don't know, like $600 at least, just in the last 4 or 5 months. So I would say it would be well worth it for you to get a phone. If I had an old one, I would mail it to you, but I don't. Yeah. Hey, Gwendolyn. You doing barcodes on those backpacks? What are the... Hey, yeah, before you go, hey, Jennifer, tell us about the backpacks. Are they just $3 backpacks? Do you have a barcode? Give us more info. I can look for it, though, if she doesn't give... I mean, if she doesn't know or whatever. I'll look and let you guys know. And then when the $3 backpacks. I'm trying hard to pay off another debt. So right now I don't have the extra cash to pay monthly. Yeah. Even Mashlin J, if you could get a phone without paying monthly for the service. Like when I go to Wi-Fi, they have, or Wi-Fi, shit. When I go to Walmart, they have free Wi-Fi. And then there's some other stores that I go to that have nearby Wi-Fi at least that I can get on. So even if you could get a phone, even if you couldn't afford to pay the monthly bill, I think even just a cell phone would be helpful for you in general. Because you could redeem the rebates when you got home if you got Wi-Fi at home even. If the store doesn't have Wi-Fi. Fonda, where you been, girl? What'd it do? Wait till I was on YouTube for an hour and then send out notifications? She's going to look for a backpack. We're going to end the live chat after she gets back, guys, because I got work to do. Trust me, you're going to want me to go to work. Christa, I truly enjoy watching your videos. You are so very real. I've learned so much from you. Thank you for all you do. Aw, well, thank you so very much. If you were here earlier in the video, you would have seen that I went on this whole big spiel about that. So, thank you. It means a lot to me, honestly. Who that is? You wanna come talk to the friends?
Huh?
Check out the hubby.
What now?
So it makes it even funnier.
What? Really?
This is how I come in, guys. This is not staged.
Well, it's warm.
It is very warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Penelope.
Thanks.
Is he as sexy as he sounds? Yes.
Oh, I'm blushing.
He's blushing, he said.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you. Will you please shut my door?
Yeah, I'm taking up. Come on, Hop. Come on. Come on. He wants to stay.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. Okay, yeah, he can stay. He got embarrassed. It is a warm hat. We've all been wearing all that stuff that Penelope sent. It's kind of a joke in the house. Okay, Jennifer said solid colors for the backpacks. Jennifer told us the $3 backpacks were a penny. Somebody else said the backpacks were a penny in the live chat earlier. Jennifer says it's the solid colors. Got some mint green, pink, blue, $3. 08930555555507 since you probably missed the UPC. Yes, thank you. Let me screenshot that actually. Oh, let me try to screenshot. Oh, well, we can go back to the comments now. Let's not try to screenshot stuff. Let's just wait. We can go back to the live comments later. High Trails Equipment Solid. Dog, come here. Say hi. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. All right, guys. No kisses. Give the video. Oh, what's the matter? Why are you shaking your head? Are your ears itchy? Oh, he likes you so hard. All right, guys. But then I keep seeing everyone else. What did she say? Bobby got embarrassed, Martha. And did the cashiers change the price on the penny item? I thought I found it I thought I found pain reliever. She scanned it and said it was $4.50, but could give it to me for $2.50. Are you sure you didn't ask for a price check? They can't. It is possible for them to change the... Alright, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Bye, Martha. Mashalyn J, everybody else, Vonda, Jennifer, thank you for giving us the backpack information, and everybody else in the chat. Thank you guys. I really appreciate supporting me. Please, before you leave, if you want to be on a team, please, because I need them to do, just because my husband, Cole, bye guys. Bye, Viola. Thank you. I'm going to go do that right now. Burner. Right now, I'll do that. Bye. Cock Cop says bye too.